Victory dance. After 2 years being out of work, I have found work, permanent work, thankfully, hopefully, if everything works out okay. Anyway, so as my victory dance, as I mentioned, I have the Pepsi Next Paradise Mango, because, you know, they can't just say Pepsi Mango. And, of course, the most awesome orange soda in the universe, Mountain Dew Live Wire. This is my victory dance. You get a better look at that one, actually. That wasn't close enough to the camera. Now, just for sake of information, this can of Pepsi Mango expired October 15th, 2012. It is now November of 2013. This is over a year old, which is probably, as I keep making references to Brad Jones, the cinema snob, this is nothing. And this is from July 2012, the Mountain Dew Live Wire. So this is just, you know, if you've already watched the rest of this video, all I'm going to do is basically drink these and comment on them. I've already done so in the past, pretty much, especially with this. So, I don't know, maybe if you want to go ahead and take off, but this is, for me, a victory dance because, like I said, I've been out of work for two years. Way too long. Here is year-old Paradise Mango Pepsi. It tastes exactly the same. Yeah, it's a year out, but it's just starting to lose its fizz, which is interesting. Well, I'm drinking all these. I'm enjoying myself. May speed this up. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what it is about the Mango Pepsi. It just has an awesome flavor. I mean, it's mango and I don't like regular Pepsi. I don't like it at all. I am a Coke person. I would rather drink a Coca-Cola over a Pepsi any day of the week. Shoot, even the caffeine-free Coke tastes a million times better than caffeine-free Pepsi. I had family members that couldn't drink caffeine, so they had that. And then on top of that, they started getting the caffeine-free Diet Pepsi, which tastes nasty. You would have to take Imberry pills in order for it to taste anywhere near good. So, with that said, anything that you add to Pepsi makes it better. Immediately better. Cherry, awesome. There was a short time where they had lemon and lime, respectively, and that was awesome. Mango, overwhelmingly awesome. Of course, limited edition because they're idiots. Pepsi does not like making money. That's why they have yet to come back out with Crystal Pepsi. They know for a fact that they came out with that, they would not be able to keep it on the shelves. But their excuse is still the fact that when it first came out, no, but it didn't sell well. So, last sip. So there's that. Mango Pepsi. Probably, like I said, one of the great best things that they came out with. But they, you know, Pepsi Corporation is just. See, the thing is, the reason why Pepsi sucks and Coke is so awesome is because when Coke comes out with something, it usually, for the most part, sticks around. It's because they put more effort into R&D. Pepsi has a lot of good products, but they never come back. And the reason why is because Pepsi Cola owns Frito-Lay. So they're sort of spread out. Yes, they come out with awesome things, but they don't put money into advertising these things. Cheeseburger Doritos is, you know, Frito-Lay Corporation there. Pepsi Company, they came out with it for maybe about a few months, and then it was gone. You could never find it again. It would have been great if it was a seasonal item around, you know, Labor Day and, you know, all your cookout holidays or whatever, 4th of July and whatnot. But no, gone, never see it again. And the reason why nobody bought it, because it was never advertised, it was never put in grocery. I worked in a grocery store. It was never, no demos were ever done of it. Same thing with the Mango Pepsi. Same thing with this. Yes, this is a permanent item. Again, like I've mentioned before, you literally had to go in the middle of nowhere to find it, or on eBay for like $25 for a 12-pack. But the issue is, there were, around here at least, right at the tail end of it being available, that's when they started showing television commercials. They didn't do any in-store demonstrations, you know, to get out free samples or nothing like that. That's why, honestly, that's why I think this is in a very, very limited market. But regardless, this kind of stinks because I'm drinking this because I actually had an idea to do a music, not a music video, more commercial, where I, you know, went to my 12-pack. It was empty. I looked in the fridge. There was a note on it saying last one. So, you know, I grab it, I drink it down, and you're hearing like some amazingly awesome music, like, you know, Born to Be Alive or something like that, a great old, you know, song from the 70s. And then as soon as it's empty, you know, you hear like the, you know, the Lonely Man music. There you go, man. My brain's so slow today. The Lonely Man music from Incredible Hulk kick in or something like that, and then just, you know, logo, and you know, that was it. But regardless, this is more important. Victory dance after two years being unemployed. So it's a little older, and I can tell it's starting to go flat. It's a little tiny bit. It's like if you took. Still tastes awesome. It's like if you took water and put Pop Rocks in. Orange Pop Rocks. That's as far as the level of fizz. Definitely not the level of flavor. And one thing I wish that Pepsi Cola would do is the same thing Coke does, and some Burger Kings you might see this. Machine looks like a fridge. You go up with a touch screen and you can pick whatever flavor, whatever drink you want, and then whatever flavor of that drink. I tried doing like an orange mellow yellow or, you know, whatever Coke's equivalent is, Sprite. It doesn't come close, not even close. Pepsi should do that. Pepsi should do that, or they should do a bigger vending machine that has bottles in it and has the same touch screen, you know, mix and match options, but it just, you get a custom bottle soda, puts the lid on, whatever, boom, done. You get your own little 20 ounce or whatever. I can't imagine that completely flat this would be too tolerable, but pardon me, I love Mountain Dew Live Wire, so if I was flung into the far future and found a pallet of this sitting around that was dated this year, and I was like in the year 3027 or whatever, yeah, I'll drink it. Okay, just because it's that dang good. I don't care if the cans are rusted, I'll pour it into something else, I'll strain it, get an old coffee maker filter or something, man, I'll drink the mess. But here's a little challenge for you while you're watching me drink this drink here. This video's gone on way too long already. In fact, you know what? This video has gone on too long. If you're watching this, you're watching it as a separate video. I apologize for the last video that I mentioned that this was going to be a part of it. But I changed my mind because it's gone on way too long. But regardless, this is, you know, Victory Dance time. This is something I need to slow down and enjoy. Speaking of Victory Dance, I want to ask you, the 3 or 4 people who watch my videos on a regular basis, I want to know if you had a particular food, drink, whatever, what would be your Victory Dance? Something amazingly awesome happened to you. What would be your celebratory food? Put that in the comments below. And it'd be interesting to see what people have to say. For those of you who don't know, I use the term Victory Dance. If you've seen Independence Day, Will Smith's character and a buddy of his who were fighter pilots had a Victory Dance, which was a cigar. And that just became part of my my dialogue, my vocab. So I love this soda. And I killed it. killed it because I love it. So, let that sink into your brains. By the way, folks, there is more of the I Eat Weird Crap videos coming. There is going to be one next week after the upload of the last video I did with the McChicken and waffles, and this one next week will be a little late for Halloween. That'll be your clue. So, ladies and gentlemen, whoever watched this, I appreciate it. You taking the time to celebrate with me as I drink 2 expired sodas, and I got a new job. So, what better way to celebrate that by making myself sick? That's intelligent. Anyway, well, thankfully I don't go in until 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, so I have all that time for it to work through my system. Yay me. Tune in next time for more weird foods, and I will attempt to be working on some more actual, proper content within the next few months. Giving allowance for such things. So, thank you once again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.